Top of the morning, dear laddies. So, happy St. Patrick's Day. Actually, we had a little bit of a different plan for today, but Josh was actually going to go to an audition to work for the mouse, but Din just doesn't feel like that's the right thing to do, and I'm like, that's totally fine. We're truly a universal family, so anyway, it probably works out best because we're just kind of waiting for another job to pop up at Universal that's going to be a little bit better and, full-time. But anyway, so there's a bunch of new things that are happening at Universal for those of you who are unaware. One, we are getting this amazing restaurant. Okay, so first of all, King Kong, Reign of Kong, Skull Island is going to be opening, which looks phenomenal. They're already in ride testing mode. The Hulk is almost back. The loop is almost complete, which is awesome. But we're also getting this Chocolate Factory restaurant. It is not Willy Wonka. It is, if Tim Burton, I keep saying that, but Tim Burton did do Willy Wonka, or did do Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So if it's very, it's steampunk. So it's a really, really cool concept, but it looks kind of like Cheesecake Factory steampunk, kind of. But it looks really awesome. I'm so excited for that. So that's what's going on. Sapphire Falls is very close as well. They've got new parking structures, so there's a ton of stuff going on at Universal. So there's a ton of opportunities there, and it was just kind of like he just needs something other than just the seasonal, and is trying to work in other areas at Universal, and they're all like, your talents would be wasted here, you need to be in entertainment, which is true, but they need to get him a more permanent job in entertainment for sure. So anyway, that's what's going on. In the meantime, it's St. Patrick's Day. He is going down to get an interview just to work down the street for a while in the interim. But in the meantime, I thought I would show you, there was a squirrel. There was on Facebook a video link of how to be able to make corned beef and cabbage without doing it like New England style boiled dinner, which is the way I've always made it, because that's how I was taught how to make it. But I thought I would try it. So basically you just roast the corned beef. So that's what I'm going to do here.
Here I am from Paddy's land, the land of fire and renown. I broke the hearts of all the girls from mines from Katy Town. And when they hear the time away, there is a hullabaloo. When they hear about that handsome lad that they call old Uncle Who. For I'm the boy to please her, and I'm the boy to tease her.
Okay, so on top of our corned beef and cabbage, I am also making my Grandma Kelleher's Irish bread, which in this bowl has 4 cups of flour, 4 teaspoons of baking powder, a half teaspoon of cream of tartar, which is that stuff, so make sure you have it, a half a teaspoon of salt, 3/4 of a cup of sugar, a teaspoon of caraway seeds, and then I'm about to add 1 egg and 2.5 cups of buttermilk, and then also in here is about 1.5 cups of raisins that they're just kind of mixed in, and then you just mix it all together. And there it is, all mixed in. I added the 1.5 cups of buttermilk and the egg, mixed it all in, and I'm about to put it into cast iron skillet. And there's the dough in the pan. It's just going to go in the oven at 375 for an hour and a half. In the meantime, here's the corned beef, mostly cooked. Now I'm just going to add the potatoes, onions, and a Guinness to the bottom of that and let that cook for the same amount of time that the bread is cooking, and we'll be ready. There is my roast. There's the onions and potatoes. You can add carrots. Not a huge fan. We're not a huge cooked carrot people. We like them raw, not cooked. And there's my Guinness. I'm going to put that back in and let that baby cook until the bread is done. And now I'm getting my cabbage ready. Most people, like a lot of people, I know my mom likes to make her corned beef and cabbage all together. I prefer this way, which I saw from an Irish cooking school one time, and it is definitely my favorite way to have cabbage. So I take bacon and render that down, add some onions, and then I'll saute my cabbage up. So the bacon's rendered down, and I'm just going to add onions to it and let those saute up a little bit before I add in the cabbage. Alright, there are my delicious looking onions and bacon, and now I'm going to add my chopped cabbage. I'm going to do this with one hand, which I don't think is going to be possible because it's too heavy. Let's see. Oh, maybe. Oh, we know it. Woohoo, look at that. Cabbage in. There we go. It is ready to go. I am going to put a lid on this and let this just cook down. There's my Grandma Kelleher's Irish bread. It's actually Irish soda bread. And it is delicious. It's so yummy and delicious. Alright, so this is Grandma Kelleher's Irish soda bread, and it is delicious with some nice butter on it. There is the corned beef. I gotta say, it came out so beautifully. It's really, really nice. Here are the Guinness potatoes. Getting ready to go on the plate. And my all-time favorite. I will say, I put a little bit of the broth from the corned beef in here to help it kind of render a little bit better, and it's just delicious. So there it is. Woo, sorry. Happy Irish Day, everybody. Hope you guys have an awesome night. We'll see you tomorrow. And remember, it's all part of the plan. Hey guys,
Good night. So I know I already did the wrap up, but two things. One, I wanted to let you know that was absolutely the best corned beef and cabbage I have ever had in my life. It was absolutely amazing. I wanted to let you know that the next, 2 weeks, spring break is coming. David's actually going to be coming down the end of next week, and then my dad's coming down the week after that, so there'll be some things going on. But in the interim, I am literally working every single day, and I'm going to be closing most nights, so I'll be working I'm scheduled till 11:30, so just who knows how long that actually is going to be. But I'm basically closing every day, so that's all I will be doing is working. So I will have nothing exciting to be able to share with you guys, except, hi, I'm on my way to work. Today, I am going to work. So what I was thinking I'm going to do instead is each day I am going to post, I'm going to backlog. So I know that there's a lot of vlogs like that Josh has, that some of the other people, like View from the Cheap Seats, Josh is in a lot of his vlogs as well. He's got some really good ones. So some of my favorite vlogs, that's what I'm just going to do for the next couple interim vlogs for you. I might do a little preview like that, like, hey, I'm going to post this vlog because of whatever, and then post it. But we'll just see. We'll just see how it goes. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know. Give you a heads up. So thanks so much, you guys, for subscribing. And hey, thanks, welcome my new subscribers. Every time I turn around, I've got new subscribers. So thanks so much, my little crew. Yay! So I'm glad you guys are enjoying the vlogs, and please give me comments, thumbs up. Let me know if there's stuff around here that you want to see. So like I said, anytime I'm off, I try as much as possible to be able to give you guys kind of a glimpse into other parts of Florida, because I know even myself, actually my mom and I were just talking about this today. This became way long-winded, but we were talking about it today, and the fact that, I knew the microcosm of South Florida, and I knew the mini microcosm of Central Florida, in that I knew Disney and Universal, and that's it. And there's so much more to explore in this area of Florida that I had no idea. So it's been kind of fun to be able to go explore, and that's one of the things I love to do the most. So we'll be doing that soon. Thanks again for subscribing, guys. And again, remember, it's all part of the plan. Good night.
Wasn't it the truth they told you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. His friends assemble at the wake, and Mrs. Finnegan called for lunch, for she brought in tea and